Gary Dean and Tom Cunningham. Tom Cunningham is up, and that's a great fetch from Cunningham. Great start to the game for Kilshannig as he charges forward out towards. He's got Killian O'Hanlon on the loop. O'Hanlon throws the shimmy. Kilshannig with the breeze here in this first half. This is probably what Clyda are setting out to do. As now as Conor Corbett maybe looks to launch a bit of an attack. He's got Colm O'Shea in front from one-on-one between the two men. Corbett throws a couple of shimmies, a couple of jinks. He's got O'Shea for company, but he's being forced out and around. Finds a nice ball in towards Aidan Kelly. Aidan Kelly with the strike, and he's got it. And that's the first score of the game here. Conor Corbett finding the ball in, and it's a lovely slotted score by Aidan Toomey, who has to come back a long way to get his hands on that ball, but now he has it, and Toomey's got a bit of space in front of him. Aidan Kelly now eventually comes out towards him from Clyda. Dave Ganey throws a little shimmy to free up a bit more space for Toomey. Toomey does elect to move into it, thought about the shot, instead takes on Kelly another bit. A little swing of the right foot from Jack Toomey. That one looks really good, and it is really good. Is it outside the 2-point arc? It's just inside that time from two.
But you know what? Both teams need to realise now Pow Driscoll's letting it go, so don't bring the ball into contact.
Yeah, and Cian Walsh charging forward here now for Clyda. He had a goal opportunity earlier. He might have another one here. He carried the ball an awful long way and gets his score at the end of it. Another young player here for Clyda as well. This guy's got years ago. This guy's got a lot of talent and a really big boot on him as well, as Kilshannig now look to make the most of that kick out with Tom Cunningham with possession just outside the Clyda 45, working it back in and around, and now it comes over here towards Colm O'Shea. This guy likes to carry the ball. He's got onto his right foot. This would be a really good opportunity for Colm O'Shea. You spoke about it before the game, Ian Maguire. Opening 5 or 6 minutes as the space is there for Clyda if they want to try this short one. He's going to go for a coffee. Jack O'Hanlon is on the tail there, and they might be able to bottle him up if they get the bodies in and around it. That's really good, but I think it's a move inside looking for that ball. Hasn't seen a whole pile of action yet inside there. Paddy Kissan doing a really good job of standing in that pocket along the D for Clyda, as Tom Cunningham now looks to inject a bit of pace into this Kilshannig attack. He's got Darragh O'Sullivan outside him, doesn't think he needs him, has a go. That's really, really nice from Tom Cunningham, and that's a lovely, lovely score.
I was about to say, we probably hadn't seen that much of Tom early doors in the game.
He's been crucial to their scores early in this game. Just a little bit loose that time, but they do manage to hold on to it, and Gary Dean has it out here and back out and around to Paddy Kissan. It's slow, it's methodical, but Cian O'Sullivan has the space. This guy likes a shot as well. That looks to be a really good one, and Clyda have been so good so far with taking advantage of those scores. They're not letting anything go to waste. Clyda, Cian O'Sullivan catching a couple of tackles that time, and it's a turnover once more for Clyda as they look to mount another attack and maybe get their noses back out in front, and Conor Corbett making a charge towards getting the ball. He's got Colm O'Shea on his tail, and he's being forced to give it off over here towards Cooney, and that's a really, really good score from Cooney again. Clyda are just not missing at the moment, and that's them back out into a lead. Kilshannig maybe to be sitting off Clyda so much here, or should Cian O'Sullivan go and press Gary Dean and just put that little bit of a squeeze on the ball. Dean eventually does move it in here towards Cian Walsh. Walsh getting his head up now and taking on Mike Murphy. We spoke about how much pace this guy has. He gets onto his right foot, and that's a really, really nice score again from Cian Walsh. Clyda slow, methodical, but they're really punishing Kilshannig now.
Yeah, if you watch that play develop, Clyda was slow, they kept the ball.
Finding that out ball to Niall Burke, and just Kilshannig just not taking full advantage of these opportunities.
No, but I have to give credit here. Clyda's defensive structure, great ball inside.
That's a really nice ball towards Conor Corbett. Really big opportunity. And that's a really, really big score for Clyda Rovers. What a ball in to find Conor Corbett, and so clinical. Roof of the net past Gavin Creedon, and Corbett seems to be down injured after getting this going. It breaks nicely that time for Kieran Toomey, and now can Kilshannig move this quickly while Clyda are a bit open. Dave Ganey finds himself in acres of space. He might look to come back onto his right here and have a crack at the post. Instead looking to carry it forward, does find the out ball to Darragh O'Sullivan. This could be very dangerous if O'Sullivan can get this ball on his peg. He does squeeze it into the back of the net. It's anything but pretty, but Darragh O'Sullivan answers with 1-2. Yeah, and this what should be a very simple opportunity for a player of Conor Corbett's calibre to send Clyda into the half-time break with a 1-point lead, and he duly obliges. Corbett slots it, and it's positive for Clyda Rovers as Clyda found themselves in a 5-point lead. Kilshannig battled back, much to do with the ability of Darragh O'Sullivan setting the game on the game. Ian O'Hanlon enters the fold here for Kilshannig out toward the halfway line here to start this game. He's got himself in bags of space if Owen Healy can get out of this Clyda press. He's got a lot of bodies around him, and Bill Curtin, and then I believe David Ganey has come out in the half back line for Bill Curtin as Coffey has a crack off of this one. It's a really sweet strike for the Clyda Rovers goalkeeper, and another clinical. And this is a really big opportunity now for Clyda Rovers to extend into a 4-point lead. Corbett just out to the left of the goal, swinging at this one. It looks to be dropping over the bar. It is. Wasn't sure from the look of the umpire that time. That's another really clinical effort from Conor. Run up the pitch, but Paddy Cassan sitting in that pocket already for Clyda Rovers, as he does so well. But now O'Shea has the ball. He's got
big man inside
Gary Dean in front of him. He does a little shimmy to get away from Dean. Mike Murphy now latching onto it. Might think about a shot off the right. This would be a really good effort from Mike Murphy, and he's got it. We spoke about the confidence to take the shot on in the first half, and he nails one when Kilshannig needs dangerously still. It's going to have to be followed all the way in. Conor Murphy doing a good job. Cian O'Sullivan trying to swing his leg at it, but Gavin Creedon saves it.
Great hit.
And it's over the bar, and that ball just dropping in dangerously. I think it was O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I think for Kilshannig's perspective there as well, ball on top of Tom Cunningham, tapped down for the break. You want more from the likes of Tom Cunningham here, and I suppose in Kilshannig's side, Kieran
referee seems to disagree, and now the massive opportunity for Darragh O'Sullivan. Kilshannig desperately need this one, and O'Sullivan absolutely slots it. Big time player, big time moment. Darragh O'Sullivan is standing up for Kilshannig throughout this game last year, and it kept them quite competitive against two teams that went to the final in Knocknagree and Kilnamatra. So we know it is effective. They get a lot of joy from it, and it's their style of play.
Nice matchup.
And this is a good matchup here for Cian Walsh. He's got a lot of success so far with scores like this, and that's another really nice one from Cian Walsh, taking full advantage of the space, and Clyda just make it look seen inside there as well. Kilshannig have a lot of bodies around the ball. If they can hold Clyda here, this would be a really big turnover, and it does break for Ian O'Hanlon. Can he take advantage? Can he get onto his foot to get a shot off? He gets it back towards Diarmuid O'Sullivan. This guy's got a really nice strike, and he squeezes that one over the bar. Diarmuid O'Sullivan, known for big scores, he's got a big score again tonight, and Kilshannig O'Shea, a big player again with a big turnover for Kilshannig. And can they look to get something going here? Mike Murphy caught off the ball that time by Aidan Kelly. Kilshannig look to keep it going. Good opportunity maybe for Alan O'Connell to get a shot off.
Send it to madness.
Diarmuid O'Sullivan looking for it, but Alan O'Connell doesn't care. The Roars go again for Clyda. Paddy Cassan has his hands on the ball, and it's helter-skelter stuff here as David Walsh looks to get something going for Clyda. Good 1-2. Find it in towards Ben Nine. Better take from that time from the big man, and coming all the way up the pitch is Patrick O'Grady to get his hands on it. Could be very dangerous. Kevin Graham with a big opportunity to clinch it. Can they get it in? And it's a massive goal for Clyda. Finding to pop a ball. What can Aina inject into this? Kilshannig are going to have to find something. Looks to break the tackle. He meets a lot of Clyda bodies. Does manage to squeeze it over here towards Darragh O'Sullivan. Maybe a shot opportunity for Tom Cunningham from an acute effort. Pops it in the back door to Alan O'Connell. O'Connell off the left. O'Connell! Big moment for Kilshannig at the end of this game. What a ball. Running into a lot of trouble, but doing a really good job. He's got space in front of him. He's found the ball to Diarmuid O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan won't need a second look. This is why they brought this man on. Big opportunity for Kilshannig to put the icing on the cake, the clinker. Big opportunity for Cian O'Hanlon. He's going to have a look at the post. This would seal it for Kilshannig. The roll goes up. There's a man who's been with Kilshannig for many years, ball, and Ian O'Hanlon has it, and this could be it for Kilshannig. And the Roars go up here. 32 years in the making for this rivalry, and it is Kilshannig who leave with the bragging rights.